Hello, I'm Jim Kershaw, and I'm a Brock student since 2017, and I hope to graduate from that university next year. I want to mention something about my past and my experience as an artist. I remember as a kid sitting in the back of the church with my parents. It was a Baptist church, conservative Baptist church. I sat there. I could feel a nice warm air coming in the window, open window behind me, and I turned around. I could see all my buddies riding their bicycles with their fishing rods draped over their handlebars on the way to Chippewa. And I thought, well, it still is a pretty beautiful morning. So I endured that for a while until I was 21, and I moved to Toronto. I was almost mute before I left. I could hardly talk. It took me 10 years to get used to Toronto, to get used to the environment, people, the fast pace of things. But in the meantime, I took up life drawing, and there was a lot of things about that really enthralled me. It's just so much challenge to it, and I still live with that challenge of drawing the human figure, and it will always be something that will be in front of me. And I couldn't seem to get things placed in the right position at the beginning, but I found it just observing and looking more carefully and observing more and more every day the things that you see outside. And now the spring is here. There's so much to see, and all of those things adds to the enjoyment of observation and looking. As you see, I've got a little place here behind me. Set up my apartment to do some work. It's not a lot of space, but it's great to have a time to look at my stuff and actually do some work on my easel. Well, when I in Toronto, I had to make a living, so I took up sign painting and went to George Brown College for a year, and actually was able to create a career for myself for the next 30 years, from 1980 to 2010. It took me 10 years to get the craft of hand lettering under wraps. It was just a lot of work every day, and if it wasn't for the little work I did, I wouldn't be able to really advance myself. I would not be able to even accomplish what I did. But when we came back to Niagara Falls in 1985, and I took some work here in the Falls, and I was able to satisfy their advertising needs of a lot of customers in the mall, especially. And I think it really paid off to actually have experience and a little bit of social life as well. And I think that anybody who wants to do sign painting, it might be kind of difficult today because of the automation in the business. The use of vinyl cutter has sort of taken over a lot of the hand lettering skills that we had. I've lost a lot of my skills now, but I can still use the maul stick, and I use that for my painting as well. And I think that I enjoyed that so much that when the craft became unviable for me, I just took up some music and copied some classic songs and popular songs, actually, American music, and presented to seniors at their homes. And I did that for 16 years. And now with the pandemic, I painted a few things about the pandemic, so that I'm waiting for that to subside so I can get back to doing some of the things that I enjoyed doing. But the apartment is safe, and I'm glad I'm here. I'm safe here. So there's a lot of things to do yet. So we just be waiting until things get over, things quiet down, and so I've actually got my flu shot, at least the first one anyway, and I will hopefully things will turn around and enjoy this every day. Goodbye.